investigating a brand new location, the Haunted Museum in Stoke. Now, we've had a walk around the building and we've seen the interesting artefacts. It looks like we could be in for a good night. I think we need to start it basic, and I just want us to call that 10-15 minutes, see if we can get any interactions, and hopefully we manage to capture something on camera.
Hear the devil calling. Hear the devil calling. Well, I hear the devil calling. Gotta pay him what he's due. I can't stop the dogs of war. I can't stop the dogs of war.
Good evening, spirits. My name's Kyle Thompson. We've come here tonight to try and capture spirits that reside in this building. We've heard from the owner that the spirits in here like to reach up to the table and touch these K2 meters. We've placed one at either end. If you are here, is there any way you could affect those devices right now?
You can tell us anything you want to tell us. Anything you want at all.
We've heard that you like to play the piano or put the strings behind it. I'd be very interested to hear that.
If you're standing at the back of the room, we'll be able to see you in the mirror. Oh, that flash there.
This is unmoved.
Did you see that? No, I'm not too sure. Did you make this light flicker, or did you flicker something next to this light? That flash there.
This is unmoved. This is unmoved. This is unmoved. I think we should do a quick burst EVP session, like a minute, and then play it back on camera, just to see if anything's been captured.
Yeah.
So I'm turning on the EVP recorder. This potentially allows us to hear spirits, even though we can't hear them with our own ears. It'll be picked up on this device. We're going to fire some questions out, maybe 10-15 seconds in between, then someone asks a different question. More questions, more chance of getting an answer. So I'm going to set this off now. This is our first time here, and we've heard that this building is haunted by numerous spirits. If you are here, can you come to this device and speak directly into the microphone, and we'll play it back and be able to hear your voice.
Did you turn my digital recorder off? Did you stop it from recording? Was you playing with it a little bit?
There's any spirits that are on one of the levels up.
Whoa!
Did you see that?
Yes,
That's what I seen the first time. If there's any spirits that are above us, or one of the, even in the top floor, now we heard a bang. Could you do that again, please?
Can you tell us what your name is?
Spirits, if you are here and you was affected the K2 in the other room, could you try and do something for us right now, on command? Maybe turn off that light at the corner. You're freezing, you're too. It's weird that it's only affecting you two then.
It was only that side though.
It feels like there's a door right there.
It's not a fireplace behind you, is it?
Yeah, there isn't a fireplace.
I bet it's coming from there,
Could be,
possibly.
yeah.
So let's try and debunk that for now. But if it is that, why are you getting it over where you're sat, Chantal? It wouldn't reach that far, would it?
No.
I don't think.
No, it's a general sort of. Spirits, if you don't want to come down in this room, if you're maybe up in the top landing, now we can't see you up there, could you maybe come down 1 or 2 steps and let us hear you?
Oh, Dave.
Did you hear that?
No, as soon as you said that, a ball of lights come from the stairs and it flew directly into your chest.
Oh yeah.
I'm not kidding.
If you don't want to come down in this room, if you're maybe up in the top landing, now we can't see you up there, could you maybe come down 1 or 2 steps and let us hear you? Okay, spirits, if you're up above in the next floor, just come down a little bit, make a little noise, affect one of us. We've travelled a long way to come and investigate here. We're here to listen to your story. Could you move that lampshade? Even one of the little tassels? Move it slightly.
Take the energy from this device I'm looking at right now.
with the temperature on it. Just go up to it and touch it if you can. Go near the antenna.
We went old school, and you know, every room we've been in, we've had what we would class as possible paranormal activity. So it's all building up perfectly.
So we've moved upstairs into another room, and there's a lot of things in here. Obviously, over there's an old gas mask, and a child actually died while wearing that. There's the Devil's Toy Box that's believed to be extremely haunted.
Okay, spirits, this is a call out to the possible spirit that showed yourself the ball of light that came towards me. If you're in this location at this present moment in time, can you show yourself as a ball of light? Can you make a noise? Can you affect the environment any way that you choose?
We know that there's a coffin in here that was used in World War I and II to bring back the bodies of dead soldiers. I've served in the military myself, in the infantry. I've got the utmost respect for soldiers.
You set this REM pod off. For the K2 meter next to Sam. I can see you sort of playing with it. Can you make any kind of noise for us, just to let us know that you're with us?
If that's not going to work for you, we've got a table here to perform a table tipping session. It's something we've only done a few times in the past, and the last time we did it was at Derby Jail, and the chair and the table was actually going around in a circle. We felt it, didn't we, Kelly? We've never experienced anything like it. It was bouncing, it was going around in a circle, and Richard Felix actually told us that this table did perform, and it did. What was that?
It's got an orange.
Orange.
All the way up to orange.
Does that mean you want us to use that table? Look at that.
Yeah.
If we use that table, you can take our energy. Is that what you want? So we're all connected together. So just as we're setting up, the balls, motion balls, rolled down the stairs. Now I could have knocked it with my foot. I didn't know where it was because there's a couple. However, straight after this light blinked on and off. Obviously we've turned it on to set everything up because we're going to do table tipping. I was just positioning the camera over here. As soon as I mentioned the table tipping, this K2 went up to orange. Is it a spirit wanting more energy from us? We don't know until we get that underway. So I'm just going to press record on this, guys. Spirits, can you come towards this table and connect with us? I want you to take the energy from us and put it into this table and try and move it. Give us a sign that you are here.
I feel like I'm swaying.
Yeah, honestly. This is what happens how it starts. I don't feel like it's pushing from under my fingers.
Spirits, come towards us.
Click.
Use our energy.
Whoa, candles come on there. Someone's holding it.
Yeah.
Someone's pressing it down. On that door. Can you see, Dave?
Yeah.
Whoa, candles come on there. Someone's holding it.
Yeah.
Someone's pressing it down. On that door. Can you see, Dave?
Yeah.
Mary, if that's you, it's just made that noise over there. Can you set off the other candle?
As soon as I call...
Whoa!
What?
Second candle's on.
Oh, no way, I've missed it. Is that you, Mary? Could you set off the REM pod at the side? That's this little device here. If you can muster up those lights, I'm sure you could set off that. You've got to physically press down like that, look. Oh, it's come on its own, do you see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
I've got that on camera as well. Thank you, Mary. Can you do it again? Can you do the next light? Come on.
Just kind of come off and on, back on now.
Thank you. It means a lot that you can do that. So that's recording. Obviously, there's the mirror there. Mary the doll that can turn on the lights. We're going to go into another room into the chapel now and leave this sealed off for a little bit. Hopefully something's captured. If you are any experience, try and show yourself in that mirror.
So we've come into the chapel now and Dave's got the cool ambient box. Basically, this has got various noises that you can play like a loop, and we're hoping that this might stir something up in the chapel. Dave, do you want to turn this on and see if we can manage to get something to stir up? Do you want one of us to lay in that coffin? Just to see if you can interact?
Go on then. Kelly's making her way into it.
Any spirits at all, come forward towards my voice. Allow your presence to be known. Any kind of noises, whispers, scratches, come and make yourself known. We are not here to harm you, to try and send you anywhere. It's not our purpose. We are here to solely communicate with you.
Right, spirits, we've come into the asylum now, and we believe that this is probably one of the most active rooms.
Spirits, can you name someone in this room? Spirits, can you name one of the females in here? Name one.
Someone's telling me.
What female would you like to be in here herself? Kelly.
I heard Kelly.
Oh, Kelly.
I didn't hear it.
It was quieter, but it was
That was
there.
like Kelly.
That was like Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Kelly.
There you go. Oh,
That's 3 times now.
that's definitely said Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's coming through like that. Bell, it's a bell,
Bill.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there any spirits in this room?
Yours? Your spirit is here, I suppose. Itself? Oh, mate. There's a pulsing light above this chair. Oh my god.
Is there?
It was proper there for about 3 or 4 seconds, just lingering on the top of the chair. Back. Who's
Sleeping.
headstone? Itself. Oh, mate. There's a pulsing light above this chair. Oh my god.
Is there?
It was proper there for about 3 or 4 seconds, just lingering on the top of the chair. Sleeping is like when you.
When you gone in there?
Yeah. Amelia.
Who's Amelia?
She's bad.
She's bad. Why is she bad?
Jacob. Is that what you're lacking tonight?
Energy here.
It is. Dead. So, we've come up with a couple of experiments. We've got a padded room, and we've got the wheelchair with the straight jacket and blindfolded technique. And whoever loses this rock, paper and scissors best of 3 is doing wheelchair. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
God damn it.
Oh, yes. 3, 2, 1.
One all.
1, 2, 3.
Saying that though, to be fair guys, I'm not really winning because I have to go in this room and shut the door behind me. In here somewhere. In this lovely padded room in absolute pitch darkness.
I'm getting a flat jacket on, and I'm getting stuck in there.
A flat jacket? Straight jacket!
But yeah, I'm getting sat in there with a straight jacket and a blindfold. So I think we've both got it pretty bad, to be fair.
I don't think either one of us has come out on the good side of that. Carl's in the straight jacket, he's also blindfolded, trying to encourage some senses. I've kind of dressed up a bit like a doctor, going to wheel him around the room a little bit, and then I'm just going to leave him be, and we're going to see if we kind of get any activity, if the chair moves or anything like that.
So, we're conducting an experiment in this room, and this is something we've never done before. And the idea is, because this wheelchair will capture moving on CCTV, and there's loads of doctors' tools over there, etc., we're hoping that whoever owns this room has the ability to move this chair while I'm inside. If there's anyone in this room with me right now, I've come and sat in this chair, I'm restricted to movement. Would you do something right now to alert me to your presence? You've got multiple pieces of electronic kit. Make me move in this chair. Would you speak to us? Would you tap on something?
Okay, spirits, I'm going to turn it on the ITC. I'm not going to ask any questions. If you want to say anything, say it. If you don't say anything. So, Kevin, you heard that?
I think I did, yeah.
Twice I said your name. Get up, Adel.
Yeah, I heard that. Don't like me, does it?
So, Trevor, it's your turn. So, you're going inside this padded room. Have you got any ideas what you're going to do?
I think it's going to call out, do some EVPs, obviously electronic voice phenomenons with a digital recorder, and hopefully get some kind of response. So I'm going to be in here on my own with the door closed behind me, so it would be kind of like what it's used in its original purpose. So hopefully we're going to get some response.
Alright, good luck.
I've got the camera, I'm going to have to hold it to myself, and
see you soon.
see you soon. They're in the gym.
Hey, let's leave him be. Come back downstairs. We're going to try and communicate with one of our proper spirit boxes now. So this works like a PSP-7 on a linear mode.
Come and talk to us. You've been really quiet all night. Come down, use this box that's on the table.
David.
David?
Would you like to speak to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you like to ask me?
You got something you want to say to us? David?
David again?
Yeah. Do you know anyone else's name that's alive? Kelly.
Yeah.
Crystal clear that. Spirits, if we take numerous pictures throughout this building before we leave, are you going to try and show yourself in one of the mirrors? Who's with us right now? Not like a full name, aren't it?
Yeah.
You're like a female that spoke a male name.
Can you tell me the name of one of the spirits that's upstairs?
No.
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 That's clear.
That almost sounded like it was several seconds.
Yeah.
Once, didn't it?
Spirits, are you taking energy from the device?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me?
No, I thought that's what it said, yeah.
I think what we're going to do now, spirits, is end this investigation by taking a series of photographs around this building. We'd like you to try and show yourself to us. We're all going to take photos, and hopefully we'll capture you in the mirrors, or as a shadow, or as a full figure apparition. Choice is yours.